Most of you know that it was actually 2 weeks ago. I was in Thailand, way up north on the border of Thailand and Myanmar, which was formerly known as Burma. And so we brought down a group of, we had 46 church planters that were there. And due to our partnership with Petros Network, Ray and Linda Noah have been so gracious that they initially helped us to start a church planting movement in South Sudan, where we have seen over 316 new churches planted in new, totally unreached villages in South Sudan, and over 100,000 new believers. And I'm sure those numbers are going through the roof now. But the Lord closed the door in South Sudan, so we began to pray, Lord, what next? So Ray Ward and I were actually having coffee when he was here in Grand Junction, and he told me what had happened recently in Myanmar, that the country had opened up and that the borders were opened and that they're able to go in and do more ministry. And so we talked and dreamed about what if we started a similar church planting movement through Petros Network in Myanmar. And Ray just said, yeah, we could do that. We have relationships with the church leaders in Myanmar, and we could easily do this. So we started this movement a year ago, actually started a year and a half ago. So our vision is to continue to raise resources for this. And so here's what we can ask us all to do. November 12th through the 14th is going to be our next training. And we'll bring back all of these church planters, and hopefully we'll have the resources raised to have a number of new church planters and continue to grow this movement. So what can you do? I would say number one, first and foremost, pray. Pray for these church planters. Pray for the hearts of the people in Myanmar to be softened by the Holy Spirit, and for visitations of Jesus personally to these people that would open their hearts to want to learn more. The second thing is to pray about actually supporting a church planter. It costs $3,250 to send one church planter into an unreached village, and for 2 years that would also provide the training for these guys. And the third thing is to pray about maybe coming with us in one of the bi-yearly or biannual trainings that we have. You can go and be on the team, you can help do an outreach, you can meet these guys and listen to their stories and pray over them. So thanks again for blessing the move of the Holy Spirit to go into Myanmar to help plant churches, and for being able to allow us to take time to travel and to lead a movement in Myanmar that I think is unprecedented and is going to change the lives of thousands and thousands of Burmese people.